is Miriam Cutelis. I am a Cognomovement practitioner. Welcome to Let's Cogno That, where each video explores a fun and creative way to use Cognomovement to improve your life. Now let's go have some fun. Hey guys, I'm Miriam Cutelis and welcome to Let's Cogno That. So today I'm going to do a really special cogno exploration, and it has to do with nail biting. And I know it doesn't seem like I have pretty long nails, but for my entire life, as long as I can remember, I've had very short nails. Like, this is the longest my nails have ever been, and I'm like beyond excited. And it's due to Cognomovement. So I thought I'm going to do a Cogno session about nail biting. So it's called a craving set. And so I'm gonna share my session that I did for myself to stop nail biting. So I seriously have never had nails. Like, I've always chewed on my nails. And it's interesting because now, after having done the craving set, the Cognomovement craving set, I have nails after so many years. But not only that, because I attribute this to doing Cognomovement every day. But after doing Cognomovement every day for maybe about 4 months now, there's other aspects of my life that have begun to fall into place. And you realize when you're in a different situation that everything around you reflects where your mind is at. So I know it seems like nothing, like nails, right? Or like, oh, who cares, right? Nails. But everything is a reflection of where your mind is at. And not only my nails are growing, but my car is neater. My house feels more fresh, and I'm able to walk around and feel peace and in peace in my home. My closet, I can find things in my closet. So as I heal, so does everything around me. So it's just interesting. And you can even see it in your pets. Like, you might have not thought that, oh, that fur on your cat not looking so healthy had nothing to do with your own health, your own mental health, your own emotional health, but it all does. It's sort of like, it's like this huge reflection of your own mental state. So we're going to work on this one little tiny mental state right here today. And I have seriously tried everything. I've tried apple, they call it like bitter apple or bitter tasting nail polish. I've tried those. I've tried garlic on my nails. I've tried to identify the triggers that, might have set me off. It's usually when I'm nervous or I'm driving and I don't, I'm thinking about I'm in the future or I'm in the past. So I've tried to work on those. And seriously, none of those things have worked because they're all sort of these blanket solutions for problems that are very individual. So for me, my nail biting might be for one reason, and your nail biting might be for something completely different. So addressing like nail biting on a global scale, like thinking it's just the taste. It might not be the taste. For me, it was always like the texture. There's a certain texture that I wanted. I I don't know, there's just so many different pieces to it, but it's definitely individual to me. So I think it's really important to realize that all of these solutions are great, maybe for a couple of people at a time, but in reality, Cognomovement, because it addresses your own personal nervous system, it actually will work and it's permanent. So let's get ready. You're going to need a pen and a paper. And those are just so that you can take notes. When we do the sessions, usually things pop up. And I think it's just kind of fun to write them down because you will forget them after the session. You are going to need your Cogno ball. And I often use that one, or if you have a smaller one. If you don't have a Cognomovement ball, do not worry. Just grab an item that's small enough. I often have used, my daughter's little sculpture here that she drew, and look at this. Isn't that cute? She decorated it when she was little. And can you imagine how much time that must have taken her? Anyway, so something colorful and lightweight can also be good. All right, so we're gonna get started. And the great thing when we do a craving set in a Cognomovement, it requires you to really, it's so much fun because you actually get to enjoy what it is that you crave. And for that, you actually get to talk about it, you get to dive in, get real like into it. So whereas in other modalities, they're trying to keep you away from what it is you're craving, thinking that that's going to help. But no, in Cognomovement, we are going to actually be right here in our nails. We're going to find out, we're going to talk and really delve in what it is that we love about our nails. Why are we chewing on them? Okay, I know it's kind of gross, right? Now that I'm not a nail chewer, I see how, how gross that is, but we're going to get into it. So let's get started. We're first going to center ourselves, and feel free to do this without glasses. I do them with glasses because I have my notes in front of me, and it's important that I get to see them, but you feel free to do these without glasses. All right. We're going to center ourselves, and I'm holding the ball at a low position, and that's usually if I'm sitting, it's like between my legs, down, and I'm holding it with two hands. And we're going to take some slow, deep breaths. Just connect with our bodies. And I'm going to be asking you some questions. And when you think about biting or chewing on your nails, where do you feel it in your body? Now, if you have a hard time answering this one, maybe even chew on your nails or start pretending to chew on your nails and see where that emotion rises in your body. Find the part of your body that lights up when you bite your nails. And because we have our nails right here, feel free if you want to pretend to bite your nails or just sort of go through the motion. And when you do that, see what part of your body settles or pings or, lights up. Now, another thing that might help is voicing the feelings that you feel while biting. Like, oftentimes when I would bite my nails, it would always be when I'm in the car and I'm thinking about something in the future that I'm stressing about. So just even voicing that, putting voice to that helps. So you might want to try that. Hear yourself explain what specific feelings emerge or come forth when you're chewing or biting. Keep your eyes down while you're talking to really connect with your body and give it voice. Give voice to those feelings. Tell the story of your nail biting. All right. So now we're going to do left, right, low to high. And left or right low to high is just, in my notes, they're always like LRLH. So left, right, low to high means you're keeping your hands on the ball the entire time. And you're moving it side to side, nice and slow, and you're following the ball with your eyes. And tell the story of your nail biting. And when you tell the story of your nail biting, there are no rules. You're just letting it all hang out, left to right. I started nail biting when I was 4. I don't remember a time that I used to not nail bite. Just keep going. Anything that comes up is okay. Just give any and all feelings that pop up a voice. Let your nervous system hear it. And as you're going left to right, you are also going higher and higher. And to tell your story, maybe tell when you do it the most. Is there a time that you're more triggered to do it? Left to right. Follow the ball with your eyes. Remember to take deep breaths. Talk about the primary feeling that emerges when you bite your nails. And if you forget how to answer any of these, just, go through the motions. I'm not saying bite it. I'm just saying go through the motions and see what comes up. All right. When do you do it the most? What time of the day? Where are you sitting? It could be a place. It could be a time. Right? You remember a time when it was pretty bad? What caused that to happen? Remember to follow the ball with both eyes as you speak. And bring the ball down. Excellent. All right, this next part is the infinity. And with infinity, we are going to move the ball in a figure 8 in front of our face with about 8 inches from our face. Now, doesn't matter which hand holds the ball. What matters is that your eyes are following the ball. And again, you might not want to wear glasses for this. I need my glasses because I have my notes in front of me. But you're going to be following the ball while it's rotating in a figure 8 motion, right? And we're going to start again. Retell the story out loud of your nail chewing or nail biting. Retell the story out loud. Let your whole nervous system take a look. And that's what we're doing with the figure 8. We're letting our entire nervous system take a look at this. Reconnect with that part of your body that lights up. When I did that, this part of my face really gets activated when I think about chewing my nails. So I'm going to really connect with that part of my body with my mind. Take some deep breaths. Go even slower. If you notice you're not tracking the ball, go even slower. Now, while you're doing the figure 8, some feelings, some emotions, some memories that might not even have anything to do with nail biting might come out. Give voice to those as well. Give voice to those as well. That means you're going to be speaking about them, and let's be curious about them. What else is here? Now, I'm moving the ball back and forth in the same spot because I'm noticing that my eyes are not tracking the ball very well over here. So I'm going to keep going until I notice that my eye catches, and then I'm going to keep going. Let yourself hear what issues surround your nail chewing. Anything that comes up is awesome. This is a no judgment zone. Let it all hang out. No one can hear you anyway, right? Because this is a video. Slow down even more. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. Now, what else is here? What else is coming up related to nail chewing? If you're done narrating, tell the story one more time. Sometimes it's not repetition. It just allows your nervous system to settle in and more things might come out. What else is here? If you are not tracking the ball, stay in that area a little longer. Excellent. All right. Now, this is a good time to get your pen and your paper and write down any insights that came up. Any insights, any memories, any thoughts, write it down because after the session, you might not remember it. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk a figure 8. I'm not going to walk a figure 8 because I have a very tight space, but you're going to pretend that there is a number 8 written on the ground. You're going to stand up and you're going to walk that figure 8 nice and slow. And while you're walking your figure 8, I want you to take some deep breaths. Nice and slow, walk several figure 8s in your space. Take some deep breaths, look around you, try to notice something different that you haven't noticed in that space before. All right, now take a seat and we're going to do a map in. A map in is something we normally do at the end of the session. And a map in is when we hold the ball with both hands, like we did at the beginning. We follow the ball with our eyes side to side. The one difference is that we are calling out the colors that we see as the ball goes higher and higher. So orange, blue. I'm not going to call out the colors I see because I don't want to confuse you, but I want you to do that. I want you to call out the colors you see. All the way to the top. Make sure your eyes are following the ball and make sure your hands are on the ball the whole time. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Bring the ball down. Now that was one cycle. So you might want to continue. If you feel like there's more that you want to talk about or there's more that's coming out, and you are still feeling really strongly in your craving, feel free to rewind this video and start once again with left, right, low to high, and tell the story of your nail biting one more time. Go through the infinity, walk the figure 8 after, and do the map in. So you can do another whole cycle. But we are done for today. And I wanted to invite you, if you have a craving that you'd like me to help you personally surpass, I do one-on-one sessions in Northern Virginia and worldwide on Zoom. So yes, these are online sessions and they're wonderful and they're very helpful. I myself found Cognomovement through a YouTube video too. And just imagine what a one-on-one session with a practitioner that is creating a program that is specifically tailored to your own needs can do for you. One last thing, we do have Cogno Conscious 2024 coming up in September, and it is our huge event every year. And if you want amazing life transformation, consider going. There's information in the description section. If you want 10% off, please use my name as a coupon code with a capital M, M-I-R-I-A-M, and you will get 10% off. Anyway, Great. Thanks so much. And I hope this was helpful. And please do send me pictures of your wonderful long nails. I am so excited to actually have real nails, guys. Oh my gosh, very exciting. Anyway, thank you so much.